Well, a Baylor University professor is gaining attention on social media for an article he published about former Baylor basketball star Brittney Griner.
Professor of Literature and Culture Greg Garrett said the university should be leading the charge to raise awareness about Griner's wrongful imprisonment in Russia, but it's not happening. Fox 44's PJ Hessner spoke with the professor who said he's disappointed in the lack of response from Baylor. PJ.
Yes, thanks, Adam. Dr. Garrett says it's disturbing that Griner still has not received major support from the university that launched her WNBA career.
Griner wasn't a student of Dr. Greg Garrett, but he still remembers her well. He watched her on the court and on campus.
It's like this big goofy grin on her face as she rode her longboard off to her next class.
At 6'9", she was hard to miss.
Here was this human being, like this prodigious physical specimen. But you looked at her and she was also, there was so much joy that she was carrying as she went past.
That's why he finds it so hard to believe that the remarkable all-round player who led Baylor to a national championship and a 40-0 undefeated season is receiving silence from her alma mater. Griner has been locked up in a Russian custody since February when authorities found cannabis oil in her bag.
How is it that we are not talking about one of our most famous student athletes? And how is it that as a Christian university, we're not stepping up to advocate for her?
He wonders what could lead to the Baptist University's silence.
Her sexuality could be connected to her, very strong political stances.
Although he believes it's easy to get caught up in religious or political standpoints.
Brittney is a daughter and a wife and a mother. Think about her as a human being who is going through this terrifying experience.
Fox 44 News reached out to Baylor, which sent this statement. We remain deeply concerned for her health, safety, and well-being. Throughout her detainment, high-ranking Baylor officials have been in contact with those close to Brittney, as well with appropriate elected and government officials. In addition, on several occasions, Baylor has expressed public support for Brittney on social media.
Dr. Garrett says, according to our government, it's unjust political imprisonment, and actually, Brittney Griner's 9-year sentence is 20 times what is normally given for low-level drug offenses. In the control room, PJ Hessner, Fox 44 News.